Well, the Nasdaq is heading for another weekly decline, putting the tech-heavy index on track for its worst two-week drop this year. Jared Blikre is on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange with a closer look. Jared.
That's right, Akiko. And the Nasdaq, by the way, having its worst August, although we're only about 11 or 12 days in, since 2015. Let's go to the Wi-Fi Interactive and just take a look at some of the weakness that we've seen this week. Here's the Nasdaq Composite over the last 5 days, down just short of 2% there. And let's take a look at the Dow as well. Dow is actually positive. Looks like it's going to finish the week about 0.5% up. And then in the middle, we got S&P 500 down about 31 basis points. But let's take a longer term look at the S&P 500 now. We are at what I call the Rubicon. That is a 50-day moving average. You can see just resting right above it. But here's the Nasdaq. We are about to close below it. Take a look at the Nasdaq 100. It's a very similar story. And the semiconductors, NVIDIA, not the best week. Semiconductors, this is going to be the third close below that 50-day moving average. Now, I told you that we're having a pretty bad August, the worst since 2015 in the Nasdaq. Now, I sorted the years. I took the years where January, July is up over 10% and the Nasdaq was up over 30%, but August is negative. And what happens is there were 9 years going back to the early 1970s where that happened, with an average end of year gain in the 4 months, September to December, of 9.7%, a median gain of 9.1%. 2/3 of the time that is positive. So some decent results there. Some interesting historical analogs. 1998 is a standout. That August was down 20%. Long-term capital management. Some problems in Asian currencies there, but really rip-roaring end to the year, 46.3%. Not necessarily expecting anything like that now, but just interesting to look at these historical analogs. Thought I'd close out by showing what was really strong this week, and it was energy. Again, that was the strongest sector last week. Let's take a look at the 1 month. Energy is up at the top there, and healthcare is number 2. So we got some sector rotation. Tech definitely taking on the chin, but energy and healthcare are the up-and-comers, guys.
All right, Jared Blikre with some market action there today with about 45 minutes left to go in the trading week. Thanks so much.